Welcome to Primecast. My name is Jesse, and joining me as usual is
Wyatt Steele.
and special guest co-host. We have Andy, also known as Sportimus.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. We had a pretty little humorous and frustrating time actually trying to figure out this whole conference call thing.
Because you're foreign to Skype. You need to learn the ways of.
I'm not foreign to it. I'm not.
You're foreign to simplicity's sake due to PC.
I'm the Fez of Skype. I'm the foreigner.
I'm
That's
a first-time
offensive.
Skype user.
That's not offensive, actually. Never mind.
So I've watched quite a few of your videos before in the past, and I know that you've watched them, right?
Yep, of course.
So I've gotten a lot of messages before in the past about people interested in sending being a guest host or whatever. But you know, I was pretty familiar with Sportimus before in the past, so figured that he shouldn't have to wait, you know.
And also, because I feel we're gonna get a couple people even maybe emailing Jess or even in the comments, kind of a little like, "Hey, what? I don't understand this. It's not really specialness. It's just more of principle. Sportimus is a recognized YouTuber. It's not to say shut up, cat. It's not to say he's better than you. It's just to say that, well, you know, we're gonna experiment with people, you know, more familiar with media than just. So it's coming from that point of projection than breaking it down to people. So please understand.
Yep.
Understand. We're still new to this as it is. So.
Yep. Remember how last week I was all sick and just like kept on sneezing, blowing my nose.
Yep.
Well, I'm over that, but now I got this horrible allergic reaction to something, where I got this eczema rash broken up over my hand.
Damn.
And one morning, I woke up and my right eye was completely swollen shut, and that's never happened to me before. And so I've been going through like getting this weird shit all over my hands and on my face. I have real bad seasonal allergies, so I'm sure that's where it's from. But I've never had that bad of a reaction before today. So this week has been pretty miserable.
Sounds horrible.
It's absolutely horrible.
I had a pretty good week.
Like the rash I get on my hand, like it's just so bad it gets numb. And that, like, the only way it really feels better if I go to the faucet and, like, run super, 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 super hot water on it. Like, hotter water that would be so hot that most people would be like, God damn, that's fucking hot.
I like how that's a degree. God damn, it's fucking hot.
But that makes it feel so much better, oddly.
Is it, like, visible? Like, can you see it really well?
God, yeah.
Do a review of it. Or just like have like a 12-second video. Just like kind of put your hand into frame and just be like, "Dear God," and that's just the video.
Yeah. A lot of people, I've had this shit before in my hands before in the past, and people have said before in the videos like, "What the fuck is on your hand?" Like,
I never done this.
You look like you have a disease. Well, it kind of is.
I've had like band-aids and like wrist guards and stuff on my reviews but
painted nails.
Huh? Painted on what? Talking to the wrong guy.
So guess we'll cover any new purchases or new releases you happen to find in stores. I guess it'll be easy. I didn't get shit in the past week.
How dare you?
But I did I snuck in a pre-order of a Arms Micron Vehicon.
Which one?
Vehicon?
We can get into that later. You can understand why I said that in a little bit.
Did you get it?
Oh, no, I wish.
The Vehicon?
No, God.
Oh, I thought you were...
I'm about to pre-order it, but...
Oh, fuck. Okay.
We'll segue. We'll segue in about a little
That's
bit.
about it. I've been really I've been uh, like I said before in the past, I've been really trying to convince myself to get the Prime RAD Powerizer Optimus Prime, but I'm having a hard time because I want to get it, but I'm having a hard time convincing myself to get it.
I can convince you for you.
You tried,
I'll do it again.
but yeah,
You know
nothing.
what? I like it.
Yay!
Oh,
I do.
you
I mean,
have it.
I finally found one yesterday, and I bought it. And
Wait,
I
finally found one.
my stores are so slow.
Where do you live?
I may as well be in the desert. I live in Washington State.
Oh,
Oh, that explains everything.
that's pretty far away
And
from us.
Bigfoot be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we're
But
both. I'm technically in northern Kentucky, but I'm like 2 miles from Cincinnati, Ohio, and he's in Columbus, Ohio.
Don't tell everyone I'm gonna be murdered now.
Well, you said it before.
stalkers.
Well, I mean, I say it. That's different. It's like people sharing
You're
racial slurs. I can't.
You're in. You're on 19th West 12th Street in the Southern District of Columbus,
Columbiana.
Columbiana. Your phone number is 555-555-5551.
2687.
That's too many numbers, dude. That's too
What?
many numbers.
Throw them the fuck off.
I guess if you want to throw in the country code.
2469er.
Wait, Roger. Wyatt, what'd you get? Well, I know what one thing you got.
Yeah, that's the one thing I got. I got Arms Micron AM05 Megatron.
I watched the whole hour something video.
You fucking serious?
Yeah,
that 45 minutes of me applying stickers?
Uh-huh.
Jesus H, thanks.
I love that kind of shit, man.
I do too. That's why I even made like over this past week. This week was my spring break, and I was just feeling productive as hell. Like I started I found a picture of just out of nowhere of Spider-Man on the internet. And I was like, I want to draw Spider-Man now. I started drawing this intense fucking thing that I wanted it to be cool, and then I was like, hey, I could just record this and make a speed drawing video just cause. And then I started, but then an hour ago, I started to finish it, and I was like, wait, now that video's fucked. So that's about an hour and 25 minutes of footage that's gone to waste.
How did it
But
get fucked?
because I pretty much it's not done yet, but I colored in the other half of the legs off camera, and it makes it look weird. And I already started the video after I started the drawing, so it makes it look weird. And I don't want anyone to say I trace, so I might not upload that. But Megatron came in the mail, and fuck stickers. The initial video is like 24 minutes, and that was pretty good. I was like, okay, this is a lot shorter than I intended it to be. And then I was, after I recorded it in the video, I even said, I'm not gonna apply stickers. We're not gonna mess with that. I don't need the stickers. And then, about 20 minutes after playing with the Micron, I'm like, well, okay, why not? It looks boring. So I turned the camera back on and said, okay, I'll just apply the stickers real quick. 45 minutes later or so, stickers are on. These stickers are a bitch.
Yeah, it looks like it.
If you want these Arms Micron, get a Gundam marker, get some Dura marks, do something. Don't use those stickers. And on this little Megatron has like the least stickers next to Skywarp, and this
that's weird. It has it like on the chest and groin, right?
not even just the groin.
I thought he had the Decepticon symbol on his
Oh
chest.
yeah, he has the Decepticon logo, but
Okay,
nothing really like decalish. The problem with him, the entire problem with the Arms Micron, it's not the stickers, and I'm not a huge model kit guy, so I'm not that accustomed to models. It's the instructions. The instructions were downright awful. I built Gundam, and I know what instructions for model kits are supposed to look like, and that's not it.
I guess that's what happens when Tomy Takara tries to build model kits. And
Yeah,
wow.
just saying, Takara, you did something pretty cool, or if that's where someone's boat flows, then that's fine. That's especially where mine went, but. Jesus Christ, get someone else to do your instructions because they came out awful, awful, awful.
I don't.
I
And
thought I was missing. I thought I was missing because normally they have at least a separate side or a separate sheet for stickers, and I thought I was just missing the sticker sheet. And then slowly I started looking at the pictures, and there's absolutely no English on these, which I don't expect there to be.
right.
But I'm looking at them, I'm just like, what the? Okay, they don't. I don't have the sticker sheet, fine, or the sticker, directions. But then I looked at Deluxe Megatron's transformation and instructions, and his were just on the bottom. They gave you numbers and where to put them. The Micron has you put them on, but they don't tell you numbers. They just say this goes here with pictures, and I guess reading it, but I don't read Japanese at all, and it has you put them on as you're building it. So I didn't even know I was supposed to be applying stickers as I was building it, and it was horrible, 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 horrible. But it came out cool.
I don't even really like the look of Gora is his
Yeah.
name. I don't
Yeah,
even like the
thanks,
look of him.
I don't.
What I didn't realize how his actual feet were until I actually saw your video.
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't really have any feet.
Hold on.
He just kinda-
We're getting some weird occurrence here.
What?
You're like coming in like kind of like auto-tuny.
I'm coming in what?
You were kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of laggy, but not really. It was just like auto-tune.
Am I fine now?
Yeah, you're fine now. It's just weird.
Oh.
I don't know if it's due to anyone's internet connection, but we'll keep going and see how it is.
Okay.
I wonder if you got that on your end. I don't know if that.
I didn't get anything.
I did.
Wait, did you, Andy?
I heard him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that recorded though.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't. It's probably just internet.
Yeah. Because it records it's recording directly from my microphone,
Yeah.
so it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't like the look of Gora. It looks the only other Micron that I like less than him was the one that Skywarp comes with.
Yeah, it sucks. The figures you kind of want to experience suck. The one Micron just for the weapon mode I'm really considering almost is Ratchet, and the Ratchet figure sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's just the fact that it's all sticker.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
yeah.
So unless you have a
it even looks incomplete when it has all the stickers on, especially the windows not painted or no stickers on the windows.
yeah, I would have to get a Gundam
Chest?
marker or two before.
Yeah, on the chest.
Yeah, nothing on the doors. I'd have to get a Gundam marker or two before I got Ratchet, but I really like how that blade thing looks. That thing looks sweet.
It's huge.
Yeah. I'm not really. Well, we'll get into this later, but as for right now, I'm not really interested in the Optimus, even though his Micron looks pretty cool. Cliff Jumper's Micron looks cool, but I really do not want to own that mold again.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I already have two, and it's nothing against the mold. It's just I really don't want to own it again.
I was considering getting the Bumblebee, even though I absolutely hate that figure.
Yeah, that thing looks kind of cool. It looks really good in that gold yellow.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of enjoy the mold. I don't know. It's just those ports. Megatron, I think they're glued on, so I think if you really want to, you can remove them, but I don't know if you can do that for all of
I'm
them.
pretty sure they're glued on all of them.
Yeah. I hope so, because if I get Bumblebee, I might remove his. Or at least the ones on the roof and the doors, and keep the one on the front.
Yeah. So, what about you, Andy? Any new purchases or spottings?
Well, I finally got the Voyager Optimus, and I got Soundwave and RC,
All deluxe?
the deluxe. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Was the RC Prid or first edition?
I have both,
Oh, okay, good.
but I'm thinking of leaving the first edition in the box and opening up Prid.
Have you opened her up yet? The Prid one?
No, not yet.
Oh no.
I know I got to open that one.
I have that one in my hand right now. That's a pretty fun toy. I like it.
Yeah, there's some complaints about her, but I like the way she looks.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
The Prid one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The reasons why I don't think if I do get it, it would just hang on my wall, just because. I don't know why. I mean, coming from a grown ass man, it really, really bothers me. It does not have any pink on it. If it if it had pink on it, I think I would get it.
In hindsight, it bothers me, but then when I pick it up, I'm like, oh, it's okay.
And I don't like the lighter shade of blue.
I do.
If it had pink and if it had a darker shade of blue, it would be easier for me to convince myself to get. Other than that, I like the looks of the first edition more, even though it is wackedly huge.
Yeah, that's my problem too.
But I mean, it's not like super extremely big. It's as
Well, it's pretty funny because the shelf I have, I have my Misk, Prime and War for Cybertron figures on. I have Autobots on one side and Decepticons, all like 2 or 3 of them on one side, and RC is line to line with Deluxe Megatron from Prime, and she fucking towers over him. It's hilarious looking, especially from Orion Pax Part 3, where Megatron grabs her and like his hand wraps around her entire body. It's really funny.
yeah. I always thought it did always seem like that particular scene, RC was a little bit too small.
Yeah, that kind of bothered me. I would never base anything off that, but yeah, that bothered me. That scene.
Yeah. I watched that episode again recently.
I did too. It was on TV.
I watched it on YouTube. So why want to kick off the news?
Well, really quick, Sportimus, did you open up Prime?
Jesus. Oh, well, shit.
No, he's still in the box.
Open him. He's good. He's good. He's good.
Open him.
I
Open
do
him
like
right
him.
now.
Huh?
Open him right now.
Don't make him.
Yes, I'm making you.
Don't make him feel uncomfortable.
No.
Go
I'll
to,
open
go
them
to a
later.
safe place.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to
I have to have my alone time.
Okay. I have to have my alone time. It requires 15 minutes. Some hand lotion.
Hey guys.
And absolute silence.
But the perfect thing to do with that Prid Optimus when you open it up, take that gun, throw it in the trash, take that big gun that RC comes with, put it on him.
Exactly.
Golden.
I'm also thinking about getting the Takara Prime. That's the first edition, right?
There's both Arms Micron one and there is a Takara first edition. Though you're gonna pay an up markup it, but it's
you'd pay a huge markup for the Japanese first edition one.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It's all preference.
$60.
That's pretty good.
Where at? Where do you see that at?
The first edition Takara version?
Yeah.
It's on Big Bad Toy Store. $59.
You're probably looking at the Arms Micron one.
Probably.
I on eBay they go for about 60 or 70, I think. Let me look that up real quick. But yeah, also really cool thing you can do if you have Deluxe RC, the Prid one.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Universe Tankor, those 2 double barrel guns that he comes with, you can throw those on her arms, and she can have guns that aren't that inaccurate to her show.
What does the description say of what you're looking at, Andy?
What am I looking at?
Yeah.
The Optimus.
Oh, I have to go on Big Bad Toy Store now.
Here's
It's in stock right now.
Yeah, that's the Arms Micron one.
Okay.
on eBay there's on eBay there's quite a few of them, not the Takara one per se, but there's a lot of first edition Optimus Primes. This one is buy it now for $59.99. Buy it now $63.88. Buy it now $63.50. Buy it now $59.99. So buy it now $130.
Wow.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, but they're probably gonna get you with shipping. So let me see the cheapest, the $59.99. Shipping, yeah, shipping's $20 on that.
Yeah, so it's still cheaper for me to get AM01.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But all right.
I just hate the fake chest. That's the only thing that bugs me on them.
It doesn't really bother me. It is just preference, but yeah, I see why it bothers people. It just doesn't
I
bother.
like it just because it accomplishes a look that the RAD one can't. It accomplishes a more accurate look to it. I mean, yeah, the chest that you see isn't actually the truck windows, but I mean, it covers over them, so it's kind of
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I agree. I totally agree, and it's weird because I didn't mind the 2007 movie Voyager Optimus Prime, and he's got a whole fake body.
yeah,
So why am I complaining? I don't know, but you're right. It does look better as an end result. So
And how dare you say the RID one can't?
it can't. It really can't because we're going to get into this again. All right, so I mean, I
two
mean,
against
if
one.
you
It's
look
not.
at comparisons between the two, I mean
Like the ones I have in my hand.
yeah the one in the first edition, the sun visor that flips out to the side. I mean, that's molded into the chest. I mean, it looks a lot better than what's on the RAD one, which just you can barely even notice.
I
And
didn't notice till you just said something right.
you just noticed that,
It didn't help it.
yeah. And that really bothers me, and that's even like still in truck mode.
Prid Optimus will live on. But I want to show you actually real quick, Jesse, before we move on to the actual news topics, just because I want you to you did a big leader fallen and everything like that, right? You got into some pretty deep customization.
Yeah.
Well, this nice fellow on TFW 2005 did a very 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 amazing Prime Optimus from the R&D mold. If I can find it, and if I can stall long enough for myself to find it.
We'll just talk more about Trade Optimus. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Prid Optimus. Good. Oh, I
He's
found it.
awesome.
Okay,
That didn't take long.
it pretty good. But yeah, check this out. This is awesome. I think this is it. I hope this is it. It'll be embarrassing if it's not. This is it. It's from T Cracker.
All right. Not gonna lie to you, I like this mode even with the first edition.
Yeah.
Um,
Scroll down. Look what the fuck he did. Makes you want it.
I don't see what the big difference is.
He
Besides the paint job.
He fixed the backpack, gave it new hands, the paint job, which is a huge thing.
The backpack looks just as bad to me.
Really? How dare you?
It doesn't look all that great to me.
It's the same exact thing as the first edition with an added layer.
What? What do you mean?
Remember the backpack on the regular one is just like a cape?
Well, it was more cape E on the Prid one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the Prid mold.
Yeah, I know. So it looks almost the same to me.
He cut it up and it's like, and he made like the first edition backpack.
Yeah, except the smokestacks are still going way the fuck out to the side, and
Oh, there's nothing you can do about that.
I know. So how's it better?
Well, because the backpack's better. And look at the hands.
You're really going after the backpack and the hands.
Yeah, look at the paint.
I'm more impressed with the paint job looks okay, but it's not making me want to get the figure anymore.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like buy this custom and send it to you, and then you'll be happy.
You
But
do that.
you inappreciative fuck. I don't think I'm going to.
You go ahead and do that, sir.
I like it. You can't make me not like it.
I'll eventually get it, but not right now.
Tomorrow, though.
Because, I mean, I can find this thing anywhere. It's at Kroger.
Really?
Yeah.
No Prime toys are at my Kroger.
All Prime toys are at mine.
All of them? Soundwave, Viacom.
Actually, yeah. Well, Viacon's not out yet, so.
Soundwave has become a lot more abundant because he's in a Wave 2 case. So now everyone's got their Soundwaves, and now you can actually go to the store and get one.
Which makes me hopeful, like I said. that
The
maybe
Viacon? No.
that's the only reason why I pre-ordered the Japanese Arms Micron Viacons, just so I can be sure to have at least one other
Yeah.
one. But we don't even know what kind of micron he comes with, do we?
That's why I'm holding off pre-orders on Arms Microns. That's the only reason. And sticker application. I want to see how much sticker needs to go on it.
Yeah.
But Viacon, I don't think he would take too much stickers.
Nope. Wyatt.
Hmm.
News.
Dude, news. Bot Shots Wave 2 released at retail.
Fuck you. Next story.
Bot Shots Wave 2 has like Mirage and Brawl, the masked Bumblebee, and maybe Ratchet. I don't know, but they look fucking cool. I want them. I have like all
I
the Bot
bet
Shots
you're-
except for the
you're gonna buy all of them, aren't you?
yeah.
You would.
They look awesome. I like Bot Shots. They're Bakugan done better. They're tactics that are more better.
Gooder.
Yeah.
A third Bumblebee. All right.
I have the first Bumblebee I got was a bust, so you know what? Fine. This Bumblebee has a different head, makes him look like Goldbug. So someone there is doing something fun.
Do you have any bot shots, Andy?
No, I don't.
Oh
Good,
god
good,
damn
good
it!
for you.
Do you want any Bot Shots?
I'm tempted.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I look at them, but then I put them back on the shelf. I don't know.
God damn it!
I don't even I go deluxe left box. Commanders.
That Brawl looks pretty good.
Fucking bot shots.
That Brawl does look good. Yeah, your eye has good taste.
Oh, thank you. And so does Mirage. He looks pretty good too.
Yeah. Fuck the Bumblebee. Just get everyone else.
Exactly.
These things look good. Jesse knows it. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Dude.
I've almost
Yes.
got him on the Prid Optimus.
Dude.
So soon I think as a joke thing, I'm gonna tell you I got you like 5 Viacons, and as repayment for the first edition Optimus, I'm gonna send you a box of Bot Shots.
Oh, great, yeah.
And then you're gonna have a video of you blowing those up with a firecracker.
Fucking, I'd use M80 on them.
Oh, fucking M80, badass.
Actually, that's what
What
I
that
used.
is.
That's what I used on Galvatron. I used the M80.
I like Galvatron too. I have 2 of that
Uh,
built, and I like them.
I had 2, and they're both destroyed.
Really? Which other one did you have?
The one that came with the
Oh yeah, you got the Challenge in Space, didn't you?
yeah, Challenge at Cybertron. That one broke on accident.
Did you enjoy throwing it in the trash?
It fell on the floor, and I think I stepped on it.
What happened to it after that? Did it disappear?
Yeah, I think I threw it away.
Oh, poor Galvatron. I was really upset a couple years ago. I'm not gonna name names, and I still remember who did it. But it was when the animated Legends came out, and this is nothing personal, but just the point upset me.
I know exactly what you're talking about already.
The guy who did it went outside. I forget all of what he did, but it was I forget exactly which Legends figure it was, but he fucking destroyed it. He stomped on it, burned it, melted it, threw it in the garbage disposal, and horrible. Like
Animated Starscream.
oh yeah, I guess it was Starscream. I was thinking like Prowl, but
Nope. I like that one too.
yeah, that just kind of upset me because I was like, that was '09 was when I first started getting to like know people, and then I don't know. Oh, okay, real quick while it's on my mind, you saw that thread I linked you to, right? Or
Oh
not,
yeah,
on
that
Twitter.
that dude's nuts.
That dude's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Real quick, guys, I'm not gonna link the thread or put it in the show because then he'll know that we're talking about him. And honestly, this guy's fucking scary. But if you're frequent on TFW 2005, you've probably seen a for sale thread by this guy. I don't know his name. What he does is he's selling all of his Transformers for no reason, all of them, and for absolutely no reason. He has new ones. I think he has United Megatron and new ones, new good ones. And if certain figures don't sell in a certain time, he takes them outside in his backyard and he either shoots them or burns them.
Yeah, and he has proof. He takes YouTube videos of him actually burning them, and posts pictures as a result.
It was watching that video of him burning Darker Than Skyhammer literally terrified me. I was
Which Dark of the Moon up figure was it?
Skyhammer.
Well,
He took it outside, burned it, and during the video, like at the very beginning when it's on fire, he's just like, he kind of giggles a little bit. He kind of steps back a bit, and then throughout the whole video, he's just breathing very heavily. Throughout the whole video, you just hear, to the plastic popping, you hear. It's fucking terrifying, and his English is very bad. Like I went to his account and looked at other posts he had said on the boards, and he seemed to have okay grammar there. So I think this guy just fucking snapped. And
I mean, and he said like people banned from the thread were people that ignored him. That if they sent him a message,
mm-hmm.
Dude, if he and I would. He said it like he had what the fuck TFC Hercules?
Yeah,
no, not Hercules.
Wait.
Is it the
he had
Devastator?
Yeah, Hercules.
Is that? Well, yeah. He said
That's
he's selling that whole thing. He said that if even that one, if it did not sell, he would burn it. What the fuck is this dude's problem?
It is meant in the sealed box too. Like that doesn't mean anything, but He has a list of stuff he's about to burn. He's gonna burn a Cybertron Primus, a Henkei Megatron, and like I would kind of buy something to save it or something if I want it, but I don't want to give this dude my address. I really don't. I'm dead serious. I don't. You didn't come to my house and shoot me in the face and just shoot all my figures. Like that's scary. And I messaged someone on TFW, or didn't message someone. I sent him a little thing. I was like, hey, I don't want to be that guy, but please edit this post, take those down, because I don't think anyone wants to buy from someone this fucking scary. Who's telling he's gonna just shoot his figures. I don't think anyone wants to give them his address. So
did he say anything?
I didn't say anything to him. God, I wouldn't say anything to him.
I thought you did say that to him.
Dude, I don't want to look at this guy's thread because I'm afraid he's gonna just like poke in my window. And God, I hope he doesn't listen to the show.
You're just sleeping.
Yeah.
You're sleeping, and all of a sudden you hear, "You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn."
Fucking house.
Lick his dick. Yeah.
He shoots a flaming arrow like at my first edition Optimus.
No.
Oh my god, it's all slow motion. Yeah, but I don't want to say like, why do we have people like that in our world? But why do we have people like that in our world? Like it's scary. And if someone is gonna market or if you're trying to enthuse someone to buy something for the intent of quote unquote saving it because you're gonna burn it or shoot it in your backyard with guns, that's not gonna work because they won't want to give you their address. So that's not a selling point. Don't do it. It's fucking scary.
What really makes me wonder is like what all of a sudden happened to him.
I don't know. Did you hear about the one guy? He was one of the first internet reviewers. I don't know his name, but he was one of the first internet reviewers. He wasn't on YouTube or anything. He was on YouTube, but not mainly. He expanded, but recently he got arrested because he shot and killed his dad, his brother, and I think his mom and his grandma or something. He wasn't a kid, but
really,
yeah, like people just snap.
I mean,
it's scary. I don't want to say this guy's snapped or he's just always been crazy or anything like that, because
either way, he's fucked up.
Once again, I'm terrified he watches the show and we're all going to be dead in about 36 hours, but damn.
All right, I'm legitimately scared right now, so let's go on to the next topic. Make me feel better.
I don't have any bot shots to make me feel better, but we have iGear cogs.
Those are things that are too small.
Actually, they're upgrading them to bigger sizes. This one, Hench, who is Braun. How much
are they?
That is, huh?
How much are they running?
That's why I'm not so interested anymore. But these went from $20 a piece, the smaller ones, which I wouldn't have a problem paying for, but the big ones got up to like $35 a piece, and they're a couple heads taller than the original small ones. And the bigger ones are the I don't know the name for the not Cosmos, but the third party or the iGear Cosmos.
Isn't that UFO?
Yeah, it's UFO. Then we have Hench, who's Braun, and then we have Cogs, who's Gears, which I love that name because it's just the same exact thing. None of them really caught my attention until Cogs. Cogs looks really, really, really kind of cool. Have you guys seen him?
Really kind of cool.
Really? Well, the only reason I say kind of is because it looks like he has a huge backpack because I can't really tell where everything goes. And these are Photoshop pictures, so I can't say anything to the detriment of the actual figure.
Uh-huh.
But his design looks really cool. And I always thought Gears was really kind of, I don't want to say humorous in G1, but I never ever took him seriously. And he always got mad and frustrated, and that always kind of amused me. So, I don't know. And the problem is I don't have any space for these things on my shelf. Not physical space, but they just look too weird on my shelf. And that's where they'd go. So I don't really think I can justify spending almost $40
Yeah.
for these little iGear mini warriors. But they do look cool. Cogs freaking interested the hell out of me. Made me look back at all the other ones, and I kind of want Sea Spray. But then if I get Sea Spray, why not get Huffer? Because just it's already there, and then Power Glide because I think he comes in a set with them. And then if I'm already there, why not get the rest of them? I'll probably end up getting Cogs then, and then or why not just get Hench and Cosmos? And then it's a horrible sinkhole. I don't want a part of. Don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, I've seen them several times before, and I have little to no interest in them. And like I said before, the only I've gone from absolutely not wanting any third-party product to only wanting a couple right now.
Hmm.
And one of them I'm holding out for the Expogen Master Force trailer. The Doctor Wu Wheeljack head. Speaking of which, actually, did you see the zombie cliff jumper head?
Yeah, I did. I'm curious if that's gonna be something for customizers to get for like the Prid version, or to put on the Terracon Arms Micron one.
Yeah, I don't know because those are two completely different connections, aren't they?
Uh, I don't know.
But I'm imagining that's going to be for, because if it's only going to be for the first edition, that's targeting a very small
Hmm.
group. So I'm going to imagine that it's going to be for the RID version.
Hmm. Well, Doctor Wu seems to be really universal, so they might even put in a little connection like you know, how some had like this is a good example is Prime First Edition Starscream, how the ball joint is connected to the figure and then the socket is in the head.
Yeah.
They might do something because I'm pretty sure that's how it is with both of these. The ball joint is in the head of the Prid one, and then the ball joint is on the body of the first edition. So they might just have a little stick that's a ball joint. You plug the joint into the head, and then put that on the Prid one, or maybe take that out and put it on the first edition. That'd be cool.
I don't plan on getting the cliff jumper one, but like I said, Wheeljack, I'm
Mhm.
definitely getting that one. And since they're starting the trend of doing heads for Prime, would love to see them do a face version of Optimus.
Yeah, they've already said that they're going to.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, it's gonna be revealed, I think, next month.
Oh,
Later this month or next month.
wow! I didn't know that they actually said they're going. Did they say what else they're going to do?
I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I can see them doing something for Bulkhead and someone else. I thought they. Oh, maybe I think maybe Soundwave.
Hmm.
Um,
And Repo Label started releasing stickers for Prime now.
Yep. Look pretty.
But they did not have one for Ratchet.
And he needs it.
He does.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh,
Well,
man.
Ratchet is kind of new, so yeah.
well,
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm
he's-
positive we'll get
yeah.
something.
But Wheeljack, I wasn't expecting stickers for him.
Yeah, which that's kind of what I'm not really interested in, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
because
not
I like the
interested
mold
in
so
either.
much. I like
Yeah.
the mold so much. I don't want to taint it with stickers.
I do too. That's why I have two of them.
You have one to keep in mint and sealed box, though.
I'll hang on the wall on my soon to be epic wall. That's what it's called. It's just called the wall.
That's uncreative.
I never said it was.
Actually, I'll go into this later. Never mind.
What are you eating?
Those McNuggets I was talking about earlier.
I'm staring at a giant ass Easter bunny.
Eat it.
Chocolate.
I was about to say, wait, is it a stuffed one or a chocolate one? Because if it's a stuffed animal, don't eat it.
Well, I just picked it
You know,
up.
fuck, eat it.
I just picked it up at Kroger because it was 70% off.
I have to go get.
It's one of those. It's a Palmer Grand Bunny Heffelflopper.
I
I love that name. Heffelflopper. I mean,
still need to get some.
this
Easter
bunny
candy.
is huge. I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it on Twitter. But yeah, the
How much was it?
$3.
Where'd you get it at?
Kroger. I just said numbnuts.
I didn't. I haven't.
How about
gotten-
listening with your ears?
How about eating that fucking bunny with your ass? How's that sound?
Well, I'm gonna take a picture of it first because I'm gonna put it right next to my computer. I'll post a picture on Twitter so you can see it.
I still need to get. I told my girl. Felt really cheap for doing this, but I told my girlfriend that I'd get her Easter candy after Easter because it'd be discounted.
God,
I still need to do that.
oh, that's a horrible picture. Hold on. I don't want to pay full price for Easter candy.
Well,
You
I
just
bought her
wait
I bought her some new plugs for her ear gauges or the gauges in her ear. So I was like, I'm kind of spent all my money. So wait a couple days for candy.
All right, hold on.
These nuggets are cold and they're kind of disgusting, but I can't stop eating them.
They're disgusting no matter what.
Hey, they're okay, even though they're pink slime breaded.
Ew.
I like being unhealthy. I'll die in about 20 years. Happy.
All right. I posted it to Twitter if you want to check it out.
Race to Twitter, guys. Race to Twitter.
It's a huge, huge fucking bunny.
For the listeners, this is like a leap in time. They're going to go to your Twitter page looking for it.
Oh my God, where is it?
Gotta see the bunny! What is this thing? A heifer?
It's a Heffelflopper.
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 Can that be the name of the show?
Sure. It has a ribbon bow tie.
Is there a girl one with like a ribbon like in her hair?
No, it has candy eyes.
You know what? I think my cat just broke some glass downstairs, so you guys talk real quick and talk about Heffelflopper. Flom or whatever.
Heffelflopper.
Heffel or fuck. I'll be right back.
So you haven't gave your opinion about the eye gear shit yet. What do you think about them?
They're nice, but they're awfully expensive.
Just like it is pretty much with all third party shit now.
That's true, but they're awfully small. I mean, I'd rather get the Insecticon knockoffs.
From Fans
Who
Project.
made those?
Fans
Huh?
Project.
Yeah, I'd rather get those.
But those are $60 each, and they're about size of a deluxe class figure. Like the TFC ones, the Hercules set, those are $100 each
Yeah.
for a figure that's the size of a $20 figure. And that's shit. It's shit like that really got me out of getting third party shit.
Same here. Yeah.
But like with a few exceptions of late that I already mentioned, and it sounds like you're back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm getting more, even though it's $60. I just feel like I'm getting more out of it than,
Or is that just you trying to convince yourself that it's worth it?
What are we talking about?
Just the price, just the overall markup on third party shit.
Oh yeah. It was already expensive. City Commander was like 70 or 80 when he came out.
Yeah.
That's not horrible. Everyone was still psyched.
Yeah, but
Plus
it felt
it
like it was worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Just
had Ultra Magnus back
barely,
then, and I
though.
still don't have the armor.
I don't either. But
Yeah. Do you have Ultra Magnus?
I have two.
What the fuck are you doing?
I bought him before he was even popular.
I know. I actually bought the set for Ultra Magnus because I always liked Ultra Magnus, and I actually gave away the Skywarp. I got the Skywarp back eventually, but
Check out your Twitter feed, Wyatt and Ryan. Not Ryan, Andy.
for the bunny,
Yeah, for a Heffelflopper.
I already saw it. Let me look at it again. How big is your monitor?
21.5 inches.
Do you have a box sitting in front of your computer so you can?
Yeah,
for your-
it's a well as of right now, it's a green tub that I set my microphone on.
So you can't like really use your computer.
Well, I can because I have my keyboard. I'm using it right now. I have my keyboard on a sliding part.
Okay.
I just
But can you see the screen at all?
yeah.
Or-
I'm using it right now. I can see everything. I'm a big motherfucker, man. I can see over my microphone. That's why I had to have the box so I could bring the fucking microphone to my face so I don't get a bad back from arching it. So suck it, man.
Hey, you're looking at Prid Toys. You gonna buy another Bumblebee?
He's on sale.
$6.
$6. That's a steal. Wink. No,
They-
they're stealing your fucking money.
They had the Cyberverse Bumblebee on sale for $3.
Really?
Yeah,
You just spent like $7 on shipping. So
I just did a review on that.
I saw that.
Piece of junk.
I saw it a lot.
Piece of fucking shit, man.
I was trying to be nice to it, but I just hate it.
You don't have to be nice about anything you don't like. I mean,
It's all right. It's just
it's a piece of shit, but it's all right.
I like that piece of shit. It's like Universe Galvatron. It's a piece of shit. I like it.
Such a pushover.
I did a review on something and I ripped it apart and I got so much hate mail.
What was it?
I think it was
I'm gonna eat this fucking bunny. Talk.
Star Wars Darth Vader Transformer.
We have a listener question.
Is that the Death Star one?
It's the TIE Interceptor.
Oh, I have the Death Star
the-
one, and that figure's a fucking piece of shit.
I only have like a couple of the
That's the
other.
only
We
one.
have a question about Star Wars Transformers today, so that's pretty interesting.
This bunny has cardboard holding it in place.
Because I thought you were gonna say like the bunny was filled with cardboard.
Is the bunny solid or hollow?
Yeah, it's hollow.
Ah, I have a bunny.
Hollow Easter bunnies taste the best to me for some reason.
Really? I think it's disappointing because whenever I take a bite out of it, it explodes.
Well,
Yeah.
it makes it feel. Oh my god, this thing's fucking heavy. How do I get this ribbon off of it? It's molded into.
That's what
the
she
bunny.
said.
Okay, there it goes. Oh, that's weird. Okay, listen to this. That's the bunny's head. Alright,
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna take a bite of its fucking ear. Alright, let's see. Ow! Ow! Oh, shit. Okay, I felt like a fucking snake trying to wrap my jaw around it. Oh my god, it's so good though. I'm gonna eat this whole bunny throughout the course of the show.
The whole thing.
Yeah, so
Go for it.
all right. I might have to take a milk break every now and then. Oh,
Do
That
the
thing's like 18 inches tall.
you're probably gonna vomit at the end of it.
yeah, probably.
Well, guys, this is the show. Oh my god! Just like roll out of your chair. We'll hear you in the background just die.
Whoa, my voice echoes when I talk into the bunny.
Oh my god, I hear it.
Can you hear that? Hold on.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. No, it's not. Yep, it's working now. Okay, whatever. Enough with the fucking bunny, Heffelflopper. All right, next news item, Wyatt.
Fuck. Let me go back to this guy. Type in text message in. Ooh, I like this one. Arms Micron reveals.
Oh, fuck, I heard.
Oops, I got them confused. It's not AM18. It's AM17. It's Autobot Swerve. People thought it was Swoop, and then they translated it. And they're like, nope.
Really?
Oh.
And he's not even a new mold. He's a repaint of Breakdown.
Oh, fuck that shit, man. I
Did
didn't
you-
know that.
Did you pre-order it?
There was none available.
Oh, there wasn't? I thought maybe that's how you found it. Wait, didn't you pre-order? Wait, was the Viacom the only Arms Micron you pre-ordered?
Yeah.
The only one? Well, you're about to pre-order another one in a couple minutes. The other one revealed was a figure that we've already seen, though, Arachnid. but I'm curious as fuck.
Is that a triple changer or?
We have no idea. We've only seen one. We've seen 2
We
scans.
see one
Yeah.
poorly taken picture of it.
Yeah.
That was a
So,
catalog scan.
but the more people have looked at it, they've realized that it looks like there's a lot more to that robot mode than turning into a helicopter. So, some people think there's going to be at least a walker mode out of it.
Yeah, she looks like she has legs.
Yeah.
Extra legs, you know.
So, which I hope it does.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm interested in Arachnid. Hopefully, we get pictures of her before, or not before anything, because her toy's not going to be out soon. But if she has a
We'll
cool
probably see
icon,
something of it at BotCon.
yeah, does Dakar have their own panel?
No, it's Hasbro-only. But I
Well-
mean, Arachnid is going to be in the RAD line, so I'm sure we'll see that version of
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm talking about the RAD one now. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait to get either of them to see. That's what I'm gonna do for Prime now. I'm gonna wait to see their Arms Micron counterpart. But maybe it'll be cool, or maybe the Micron will be 2 times the size of her and be stupid. But okay,
Wow, this buddy's so fucking rich.
put it down.
No, I mean, I'm going to finish it by the time the end of the show. Man, I'm done. I'm almost done with his ears. No, I'm not. Shit.
You're gonna die.
Oh,
But
God.
we got 3 new.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm so disappointed, man. I was really hoping that was going to be Swoop.
Me too. I love Swoop.
So we
I
can,
like Swoop, but I don't really care because.
Not in a love way, but yeah.
Oh, I do. Oh man, I would
more-
destroy Swoop.
I would ruin him.
Me Swoop like. Yeah.
Oh no. Swoop's cool. He's not my favorite Dinobot. No, I don't have a favorite. But if he's gonna be in Fall of Cybertron, we're supposed to get 40 Generations Deluxes, so we're probably gonna get a toy of him.
I hope so.
I hope we get. I'm sure we'll get one at Grimlock, and I'll be happy if we get a deluxe one. But I'll be super happy if we get a bigger one.
I'm not
I
holding
doubt it, but yeah.
hopes for anything ever again.
Especially when you see how tall he is compared to Optimus in that teaser.
Yeah.
That makes me really want one. But yeah, it'll probably be a deluxe, which will be cool and all. But yeah, especially if you want to like have a sparring off with Bruticus.
Yep. Though Bruticus is only going to be 2 Deluxes tall, so.
They still really.
Initially, I mean, he's only 2 Deluxes high.
But I mean, Onslaught looks like he like folds out in several spots to combine.
Hope so. I mean, I hope he's bigger. I'm not saying, you know.
I remember someone saying, or maybe they saw an interview, but they wanted him to be the size of Predaking.
Jeez, wait, what? What? G1 Predaking?
No, G2 Predaking.
Smartass. Well, that's fucking huge.
Yeah,
How are you gonna do that with Deluxes?
it's possible. The Predacons are all basically deluxe class.
Basically, but they weren't like, restricted like Deluxes are. Deluxes are restricted to a price point. Transformers were just, back then, were just however big they made them. Deluxes have a freaking status quo stuff they can put in them.
That's where they suffer. I mean, they really suffer in their vehicle
Yeah.
mode and the basic transformations, which is fine. They still look good, but you can also see that's where the weakest part of the figure are. Except for Blastoff, he looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The space shuttle mode,
I like Swindle. I think he looks cool.
Swindle. What was the next thing you were going to talk about?
We got, technically, I said 3 before, but technically we got 2 new Arms Micron announcements as well today on Sabertron.com.
Which are...
AM15 is Voyager Megatron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
And I just got the deluxe, so fuck me, right?
Fucking loser.
And
With
this is
stickers. No.
and this is up for pre-order if you want to go ahead and pre-order
Where?
it. Robot Kingdom. But hold
I'm
on,
not
because you
ordering
get another one. AM16 Deluxe Viacon Jet Type.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
oh.
really?
Yeah, really. Bunny just got a whole lot better, didn't it?
It came.
Wow.
I sent a link to the Robot Kingdom page. I hope that's the Robot Kingdom page.
Oh, it's fucking jet type.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see that Megatron to see how much of it's really stickers or if there's any new paint on it at all. But I'm about to throw in a pre-order for a jet type Viacon and a normal one.
God damn it.
Hmm.
Just more. Oh man.
More stuff you need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Arms Micron, huh? I won't be alone soon.
No, man, I don't order from Robot Kingdom though.
You don't want to?
No,
Why?
because I don't like change.
They were very very good. That's where I got my deluxe Megatron. I highly recommend them. Just saying. They're based in I think Hong Kong.
How do
But-
they have? How do they have Arachnid in stock?
It's not. Yeah, it's in the. It's one of those websites. You have to look at the description. It says pre-order available. Like 20.
So they lied to you.
They don't lie. It's in the
They
description.
lie. They in stock means you have it in warehouse ready to ship.
No, in stock.
Availability in stock. That means you can ship it right now. Description. We actually mean pre-order. We fucking lied to you.
They didn't lie.
Yeah, they do. That's a fucking bold-faced lie.
No, it's not. It's in the
Yes, it
title.
is.
It's not like what Toy Wiz did to me. Okay, they fucked me over.
Jeez.
You gullible piece of shit.
Fine. I'm sorry. I fucking told you about the Jet Viacon piece of shit. I hope you burn in hell with that bunny.
It'll melt real fast. I don't like that.
Yeah,
idea.
and then you'll be unhappy. Like my bunny's gone.
I could drink it then.
I could have just bought from Robot Kingdom. I brought this upon myself. Sing your blues, Jesse. I'm your god now. But yeah, Robot Kingdom was really good to buy from. They're based in Hong Kong, I think, and I got their package in like a little over a week. So and if you look at the prices, that's American dollar. So this is the cheapest way to get Arms Micron.
How much did you pay for shipping?
Well, shipping's another story, but it's how much I paid for shipping on Arms Micron Megatron was as much as I spent a little bit under his price before shipping on Big Bad Toy Store. I spent about $36 on him after shipping. So shipping is about $13 from Hong Kong with tracking.
How is that possible?
Don't fucking know. Don't fucking question it. Don't fucking care. It works.
I'm confused.
But I have my Megatron, so I'm living proof that Robot Kingdom is legit.
You in your person is living proof that Robot Kingdom exists.
Yeah, I was birthed there. Okay, you should understand my birthright.
You're the Jesus Christ of Robot Kingdom.
I am the Jesus Christ, the Jehovah, the
You're the Anakin Skywalker of Robot Kingdom, born from nothing.
I am the Immaculate Conception of Robot Kingdom.
Space Jesus.
But yeah, if you want $23 Arms Micron Deluxes, do it. Though I don't understand, I think Megatron might have some extra paint apps or something because a regular Voyager from them is 46. Megatron's listed at 51. So hopefully he has something pretty amazing. But I'm still gonna wait to see anything before I pre-order him.
I wonder if it'll come with the same Arms Micron.
I'm sure he won't. I'm almost positive he won't.
She'll be twice as stickers though.
Fuck that! I'm getting a Gundam marker. I don't want to hear anything about stickers ever again. This Micron, like he's amazing as a cannon, but
I don't think I can eat any more of that bunny. By the way,
I knew you couldn't. I never
I got to the nose.
to the nose.
I need some milk to drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
You talk amongst yourself for a little bit.
So, Sportimus, are you interested in Arms Micron?
Fucking pussies.
I don't know. I don't like the stickers.
No,
I'm
like stickers.
I don't mind it, like on G1 because that's basically how they were. But
But nowadays we kind of outdated it.
well, I like the Tampa printing, and
Hmm.
they'll never peel
Yep.
because they're printed on.
I definitely agree. It's just I like building stuff.
Well, me too. But like, I don't know if you've seen Reuven's review of Ratchet.
Yeah,
Um, the curved areas, like on
is
his shoulders, they don't look very good.
yeah. Did you know on the Arms Micron Voyager Optimus that is uh he's the one that you got recently and the one from Japan, that version of it. His if you look at the bottom of the figure when you take him out of the box, his feet are molded in gray plastic, but they have a single sticker that cover his whole foot, that covers his whole foot in all black, and that doesn't come out very good either.
No.
But yeah, stickers are horrible. But I'm still really interested in the other ones. I might just get a Gundam marker or a set of Gundam markers and just buy Arms Micron. Not all of them, because I really do not want Cliff Jumper, and I really don't. I don't know. Bumblebee and Ratchet really tempt me. I don't want to get any Voyagers because they're expensive as all hell.
Yeah.
Plus,
The one
why
that I
would
really
why
like
would
is
you need? Whose idea was it to make all of Optimus Prime's feet a sticker?
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean,
That's goofy.
it's goofy.
It's just black.
yeah.
Well, the figure, the Hasbro version is molded in gray plastic, but it's not like they're just getting these versions and adding stuff to them because the legs are a different color of blue. Those have a much more indigo purple, while these are much more light blue.
Indigo.
Indigo. Indigo.
Oh
I'm thinking about getting Skywarp.
Yeah, Skyward looks cool. I might get Skyward.
I thought about it, then I decided not to. I had the Megatron ordered. Then I canceled it.
Why? I forget your reason why.
Huh?
I forget your reason for canceling Megatron.
Because I'm not completely sold on the ARMS Micron for his particular one. It doesn't look all that great. And I don't know. It just didn't reel me in like some of the other Prime toys did. And plus, with so little Decepticons available in the Prime line,
Hmm.
if I get a new Decepticon, I'd prefer it to be a new character.
Yeah.
I want to get an ARMS Micron figure right now, but I don't know what.
Bumblebee. Make it Bumblebee just because you fucking can.
All right, hold on. I could get the $100 Optimus Prime and Firebolt exclusive minicon.
There we go.
Fuck that. You got that stickers then. Still got those stickers.
His the minicon looks pretty cool actually. It looks very similar like the Firebolt that came with Masterpiece Rodimus.
I noticed that too.
Next news item.
You want to talk about Arms Micron? Are we about to make you spend money?
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed Arms Micron. I think it's really fun. I think Jesse would like it. Dude.
I like the idea of it. Just the figure that I would really want has an Arms Micron that I'm not so keen to.
Who's it, Megatron?
Yeah.
I can't wholeheartedly recommend this figure, though I do think he does a lot of things better than the Voyager. I can't wholeheartedly say this is amazing. Go buy it right now. He is really good. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Never, I don't like him anymore. I flipped his leg together and he pinched my finger in it, and it hurt me, so I threw him across the room just now.
Did you really?
Yeah,
He's really on the fuck you. God damn it.
yeah. He's laying on the floor by my bed, half transformed.
Speaking of which, I fucking loved how you argued with yourself in that AV build. Like where you're saying like I forget exactly what you said, but it's like you look at the instructions, you go like you're like, wait, It's not here. There's no picture. There's a picture right here. No, there's not. Oh wait, yeah, there is. Like you get fucking pissed at yourself. And then
I get pissed at the instructions. They're horrible.
Yeah, but you take it out on yourself.
I
No,
can
there's
take
not.
I can take the pain. I am a trooper. I can't say it with a straight face.
Um,
I'm having too much fun with this podcast.
Speaking on the Prime line, we saw new pictures of Voyager class Bulkhead and Starscream.
We did.
My opinion as Starscream has changed.
Mine too.
Because I think the figure looks very good, although unnecessarily huge.
He's bigger than Megatron. What the fuck?
He towers over him. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much.
Bothers me.
Because, I mean, I didn't have planned on him being, like, in my showcase with the rest of the Prime toys anyway. Because, I mean...
The deluxe.
Yeah, the deluxe is pretty much perfect in both scale and design.
Mm-hmm.
But the Voyager class one does some really cool things, except for that stupid ass fucking gun.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the look of him, and I plan on making him like kind of like his own standalone piece. But that fucking bulkhead,
Oh.
that thing has special needs.
Wow. Wow.
The chest is not even right.
It's not even close to right.
You said it. Wow.
I
He's
mean,
special.
Oh man. Yeah, I see what you're
I mean some more of the bunny, by the way.
Oh, you are? You haven't vomited yet?
Not yet.
In about 20 minutes, you can get a terrible stomach ache, and by the very end, you're just going to be like, yep, that's bleh. I'm envisioning it. I've had another vision. You know what else I envisioned? Prime Voyager Starscream on my shelf.
I know this is old news, but I just still don't understand why they changed the bulkhead mold.
They changed all of them because I
I
don't know.
mean, yeah, but I mean, we never really saw Bulkhead first edition in the stores. I mean, I never seen them.
No, we never got them. They canceled them.
So we never got them. So, I mean, and yet we get an inferior Voyager.
It's all due to Hasbro tried to. They didn't try to. I can't say they tried to, but their distribution's horrible, and they don't put that much effort into it, or they're just marketing guy as a horrible, horrible hash at his own job, and he can't market good figures for shit. But the first edition line was a huge debacle, which we shouldn't really get into again. But pretty much, the stores weren't buying their stuff, and they thought that would be. And Prid came along a lot faster than they intended, so they decided to not shoehorn out the first editions and just let Prid come out. So they pretty much blamed the distribution, but I pretty much boiled it down to that was not the store's idea to not have first edition. I don't think they ever got offered.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about getting the Takara one.
Mm-hmm.
I would, but because especially just looking at the differences between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, just everything about it is fucking wrong. The most it gets right is the feet. That's about it.
Legs do look good.
Yeah, but I mean, that's their legs. They're the last thing you look at, really.
I like legs. You leave them alone.
She has legs. She knows how to use them.
I've got chills and they're multiplying. But
The head design is horrible.
yeah, that head looks retarded.
The whole chest looks disastrous.
It's not even close. Yeah.
What the fuck are those little wings things coming from the back? And oh my god, his fucking powerizer gun is almost as big as him in truck mode. It's stupid. I hate it. With that being said, I'm getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I wanted to put my my own take on it and make people aware of how bad it really is.
What if you get it and you just fall in love?
then I can understand how parents can love their mentally challenged children.
Oh no!
You've cursed your third born.
Oh no!
Oh, I kid.
I kind of want to get it to experiment because he doesn't look like a horrible toy, but he looks like a pretty bad representation of the show model. So,
Pretty bad.
okay, he's fucking horrible.
Thank you. No review necessary.
Oh
If
my.
you in that same kind of photo shoot, they took like a photo shoot of all the like the main cast in the RID version. That looks horrible. It has RID, Optimus, RID, Bumblebee, RC, Ratchet, and Bulkhead. Especially like, I don't know, if you just like compare it to the first edition ones and just kind of like put Cliffjumper in place of Ratchet, that group looks so much better. It doesn't look like it has special needs. It doesn't
Wow.
look like a field trip. Of,
A field trip house. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, if there's a hill, I'm going to it.
Yeah, you are a little bit. You can take that bunny with you.
What's left of it?
What's left of it? What part are you down to now?
I've got its left cheek out of the way. I'm working on its nose and right cheek, and the back of his head is kind of still there.
Have you gotten through the whole face pretty much though?
Its nose and teeth are still there. And I'm starting to get sick.
I knew it.
I thought I could do it, man.
How the fuck could you think you could eat a bunny bigger than your computer in about 45 minutes?
But I'm still eating it.
You're gonna get sick. You're gonna still be eating it while you're projectile vomiting. You sound like Optimus Prime transforming in Dark.
It's difficult to vomit and swallow at the same time.
Oh, Jesse, guess what?
What?
I watched Dark of the Moon the other day, the Blu-ray on my PS3, and
On your little ass TV, which is total contradictive of itself. But go on. Oh wait, how could you? It's broken.
oh, we're gonna get into that in a minute, motherfucker. I watched it the other day, and I wasn't really doing anything. I was working on this Batcave room, my collection room office thing I'm working on, and I literally stopped everything I was doing just to watch him fly through the air in the very beginning, just to hear him go da 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 da. And then apparently my girlfriend never caught it before, and I had her listen because it's so funny because Shockwave's like Optimus, and the Optimus is like ah, and she noticed that too, and she thought it was very hilarious. Oh, that's just funny. Optimus. Rah! He doesn't know how to pronounce your name. That was just hilarious. They just kicked him in the nuts, but that's still funny. Goddamn Optimus. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, my PS3. If anyone out there who's listening to Primecast, and there's probably a bigger audience on this channel than my own, but if you have a PS3 or you're PlayStation savvy, I need your help. My PlayStation won't turn on at all. It's not even on standby. It's acting like it's not even plugged into the wall. There's no red light. It won't come on. If you need any more information, please help me.
I've never heard of that happening to a PS3.
Everyone I've asked hasn't either, and they're really confused. The people at PlayStation didn't know.
I'm thinking yours is pretty much fucked.
I've heard. Well, I don't think so because no one's heard of it.
I think you're pretty optimistic there. I think you're real optimistic.
I think it's either the power source, either the internal battery or the PSU. It's fucked if it's that, or I think my cord just like burned out.
Cords just don't burn out.
They become disconnected and end up having a false connection from loose wires inside from either port. So I already bought a new cord. I'm waiting on that to come in the mail. So hopefully I just need to replace the cord.
Why'd you order it? Why didn't you just go to like GameStop and get one?
Just because
Didn't think of that, did you?
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to wait.
So you're Mr. Instant Gratification.
Gratification.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Like I had to fix it now. I'll make a preemptive strike, order something online.
Well,
Don't
the
think
ones
I'll
at
need.
GameStop were like $40. The one I got on,
Yeah, but it's $40 for something you could have at that very second.
well, the one I got online was like $23, and
Oh, okay.
works just as well.
They're good for you.
Yeah, good for me.
Good
I'm
for
patient.
you.
You sound like Christian Bale.
Exactly. That's what I was going for there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, good for you. We're done
Ow.
professionally, man. You and I were through. Okay.
Well, fine. Fine.
I was kidding. I kid. Just about the retards on the bus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry if there's anyone.
There's gonna be a lot of
All
hate
right,
comments.
Well, if any retards are listening to this, I'm pretty sure they can't figure it out that they're to be offended, so I think they're okay.
My sister's retarded.
One of the,
What do they do it on a computer anyway? Go back to your Bob the Builder.
Oh no.
one of the first episodes of Primecast, it's not even up anyway, even if it ever made it on YouTube, but Jesse, didn't you say something about, I said something about cancer, and you said something, made a joke or something, and we had to edit it out, I think.
What did I say?
It was something, I said something about cancer, and said something about a little girl, and you were like, punch her in the face, cancer girl or something like that. It was really horrible. Even you after the show were like, yeah, that was fucked up. I'm gonna edit that out.
I did not remember that.
You don't remember it?
No,
Oh,
I
man.
don't. That sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible. I told you it was horrible. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna edit that out. I didn't mean that.
The only thing I could think of was like I know this joke that John LaJoie said, like this guy was talking to another guy at a water cooler at work, and said like what did he fucking say?
Can you
Like
shut?
he went up to like some girl in the park that was 4 years old and had terminal cancer, and he punched her in the face, and went up to her father like, dude, your daughter's 4 years old and has terminal cancer. I'm not going to punch her in the face. I don't understand why. This show
I'm confused. Did he really do this or what? Like,
no, it's a fucking joke, dude.
that's not a funny joke. Where's the punchline?
There it is.
What the fuck? I hate everyone. Jesus Christ.
I love everyone, especially the retards that can listen to this show. Oh,
Man. I feel so bad. I feel so guilty for being.
here's a custom for you, Wyatt, that I just happened to stumble upon.
What is this?
What is it? Look at it.
eBay. Transformers Prime. Holy shit. I'm not that interested.
Really?
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm just not that interested. If I want a Nemesis Prime, I'll paint it myself. Oh, wait, he did a backpack mod. I'm interested now. Hold on, let me look at this. There must be some crazy backpack mod to that figure. I don't like majorly modding my figures unless I have like a second one, because I just like having a factory one. I'm really thinking about getting another Optimus to just go crazy.
Speaking about Nemesis Prime.
Oh boy.
Oh, see what I did there?
Oh man.
Nemesis Prime aired last weekend.
It did. Really.
And what'd you think about Wyatt? Well, you kind of go over the walkthrough of the episode.
You saw it, right, Andy?
Sure did.
Woohoo! All right. So, Nemesis Prime. There is an evil Optimus Prime, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Pretty much what happened in the episode was it starts out and Fowler's in the this is actually a neat tidbit of information actually I read before I go into the actual show synopsis. You know when Fowler in the very beginning of the episode and he's like kind of humming along to a tune in his car?
Yeah.
Well, apparently a lot of people have kind of like listened, and some people have said that the song that he's humming or listening to is The Touch, and I can't really hear it, but if that's it, that's kind of funny and a neat little Easter egg. But I thought that was kind of interestingly humorous. But anyway,
Huh.
uh, episode starts out. Fowler's in his car, beat bopping along. I don't know, bam, gets rear-ended by this big semi truck. He looks in the rear view. He notices, or he actually gets spun out, and he notices the Autobot logo on it, and it's the same truck model as Optimus Prime, and he deduces it's Optimus. But Fowler then calls the Autobots. He's like, "Hey, where's Optimus?" And they're like, "He's not here." And Fowler's like, "Well, he's trying to run me off the road." To which the Autobots are like, "No, he can't be because that's not Optimus." Well, they bridge there. They save Fowler, and the Optimus quote unquote runs. And RC gives a line that Primes don't run. They go back to the base, and Prime comes in, and they're all very apprehensive to him. And he's like, "I don't understand what's wrong." And he kind of goes to pull some energon out of his like pocket or whatever the hell he kept it in. And they all draw his guns and draw their guns, and he's just like, oh God, what have I done? And they kind of notice that, all right, he's the real Optimus. They lowered their guns. Well, it turns out that Mech has successfully completed Project Chimera, and it is a duplicate of Nemesis Prime, or Optimus Prime, dubbed in the episode as Nemesis Prime. Dun dun dun. It's piloted by Silas in some sort of control UV room of the mech base. And throughout the episode, the Autobots are trying to look for it, stop it, and not be bamboozled by the Nemesis Prime, and they do a very bad job at not being tricked by it.
I mean, the dark purple paint job and yellow eyes are kind of a dead giveaway.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people noticed. Like, how come they couldn't notice like the yellow eyes or anything like that
And
from
the
the?
fact that he's coming from the shadows and walking towards me with his battle mask on.
What I really and Optimus even told them, "Hey, watch out for anything that looks like me." And there's like, "Oh, hi, Optimus. Oh, fuck, I'm dead." So, what I really didn't understand, two things. Or, well, one thing I really didn't understand. If they were going to go through the trouble of knocking out, quote unquote, knocking out all the Autobots, if Silas is using the Nemesis Prime and his intention was to kill Optimus, why didn't he just, like, come up behind all the Autobots and, like, slit their throats? Like, why did he just, like, not kill them? I really didn't get that. Like, I know it's a cartoon, you can't really do that, but that was kind of a weak point. Like, if you're going to do that, you're going to kill them. Not just kind of throw them in a room and leave them alive. And I really didn't understand how like skilled Optimus was, and those or Nemesis was. Those controls look really wonky and kind of stupid. It looked like a big video game.
Plot device.
The whole episode was a plot device
I
MacGuffin.
didn't like the episode much at all.
I didn't mind
I was
it.
very disappointed by like I was thinking like Nemesis Prime was actually going to be like an actual Cybertronian.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
I didn't. I really don't care for mech.
Really?
No, I could do without them
I'm interested in
because
Mech.
I find them very annoying, especially Silas. And I was so fucking happy when when the body of Nemesis Prime come crushing him at the very end.
I like Silas because he's voiced by Clancy Brown.
Who the hell's that?
What the fuck? Do you not know who Clancy Brown is?
Obviously not.
He has a sexy voice. Clancy Brown, I don't know.
Christopher Lee has a sexy voice.
He does.
He does.
Um,
I like it. He does. Yes.
it's my ringtone, bro. Clancy Brown. What's something you might have seen him in?
G.I. Joe.
No. Oh well. Wait. Was he in G.I. Joe?
I don't know. I was being smart.
Close though. Did you watch the? Whoops. Did you watch the '90s? I don't know what it was, Batman or Superman or whatever.
No.
Well, he was Lex Luthor in that. Did you ever see the Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah.
Remember Captain Hadley or whatever, the asshole that like killed the guy on the first night? Killed the fat guy on accident the first night?
Shawshank Redemption?
The movie.
Yeah,
The movie.
I don't remember that.
Well, he's in that. He plays the main prison guard, the captain, whatever.
Oh, okay.
He's a hard ass in the movie. He's fucking everything he's in. Apparently, in real life, Clancy Brown's a really nice guy, but in everything he's in, he's some hard ass like, just like badass. And then he's in the new Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 one.
As who?
He's just one of the kids' dads who burned Freddy.
Oh, well, at the very end, what happens at the very end of the episode?
Fucking cool. I don't. What do you want me to give him the rundown?
I guess I'll talk about it.
Oh well, I don't gotta do everything around here.
I expect you to do something.
Something. I only gather the news and deliver it and get the listener questions and.
Yeah, why don't you cry about that too, baby?
Why don't you cry about that too when you're vomiting up that bunny?
I'm not, because I don't feel sick anymore. I think I'm gonna have some more of it now.
I hope you fucking you just start shitting your pants while you're eating.
Maybe I will, and maybe I will.
Oh, but you might not. So.
Or I might
I
not.
still have the picture of the bunny on my open up on my screen. I'm looking at it.
But
Computer.
when after Silas is presumed dead,
Mm-hmm.
they reveal that he's barely alive, but his body's pretty much wrecked, and they're working on transferring his mind.
Into
Breakdown.
woo.
That was pretty cool. That's the only part of the episode I liked.
That because I wasn't expecting it, and then like I didn't really understand. Like near the end was when I thought it was kind of cool. When I saw Nemesis coming down, I was like, when's he gonna get out of the way? Like, dude, you're supposed to get. Oh my god, he's not gonna get. Oh my god, he's dead. And then at the end, they're like, oh yeah, he's dead. And then I was like, oh yeah, they never found his body. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Then I was like, oh, they're gonna do this. They're gonna think he's dead, and then he's really not dead. But then they're in the operating room, and they're like, well, his body's destroyed. And they're like, well, it's okay. And then they pan up, and there's breakdowns, fully put back together and clean body, ready to be used by
brain transplant.
It seems that tomorrow's episode, which is today's by the listeners, will be mainly about Fowler being interrogated by his superiors, I guess.
Which it's a clip show, but it's interesting to see what like stuff comes up. They had a clip where he's like pretty much explaining Unicron, and apparently no one thought it would be good to tell anyone what the causing all that weather stuff was, that it was Unicron. So I guess the only one of the government people who knew was Fowler, and he tries explaining it to the guy he's talking to, and the guy's like pretty much just missing everything he's saying, and it kind of looks like a poorly written episode because it looks like Fowler got arrested at the mall for stealing, and he's just talking to a mall cop. It's not like it doesn't feel like some highly overly top secret intelligence for the United States government. It's just like, hey, what's going on here with the robots and shit from space?
What did you think of the episode, Andy?
I liked it. It had some interesting nods to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am Optimus Prime, and I bring you this message.
That was hilarious. He just pulled out the gun.
Even the way he transformed with the camera work, the way it panned on Optimus or Nemesis.
I thought it was really cool how Nemesis transformed very slow.
Yeah.
For not being a real Cybertronian. Something that really, literally made me laugh very hard in the episode for just no reason because I wasn't expecting it, is when Nemesis comes up to Bumblebee, and he's like, Bumblebee, what are you doing? And he starts just beeping for like a couple seconds, and Nemesis Prime, he sounds like Optimus, just very stern. He's just like, I'm sorry, what? And Bumblebee just instantly gets pissed and realizes what's going on, but that was hilarious. Well, I'm sorry, what?
What was that? Yeah.
Come again.
Exactly.
That was awesome.
One more time. Say it a little bit louder, please.
I'm sick of the beeping though. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Just fix his voice already. But yeah, that was funny.
I
I
like the shade of Nemesis Prime.
He's
It
very
was
much done in almost shattered glass color.
yeah, I know that's
Yeah.
exactly what you motherfucker. I was
I
about to
read your
say,
mind.
get outside my minds.
Jedi mind tricks are for the weak-minded.
So what are you doing using them?
No, they're used on the weak-minded, not for them. I obviously
Oh.
fucked you over and took what you were gonna say. So
Yeah, true.
filling your mind with bunnies, like what was it, Huffleflopper?
Did you get to his butt yet?
Heffelflopper.
Heffel. That's what I keep forgetting. Heffel.
HEFFELFLOPPER.
PP.
PP.
Ah.
PP.
All right. Nemesis Prime.
And bunny. Yeah.
Nemesis PP.
Email questions.
Really? Is that all we're gonna cover for the episode?
We covered a whole episode.
Well, I mean, okay.
Do you really think they'll use Breakdown's body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm just really curious how it. This reminded me of the G1 episode of Autobot Spike, where Spike like gets his body destroyed,
Yeah.
and so they cannibalize together an Autobot body and put his mind in it. That really stupid episode.
Like Frankenstein, where he goes all nuts.
I hated that episode so much. It was so stupid. So I hope they don't just do that to where he's just like. Ooh. I really don't want it to be one of those things where Silas just kind of wakes up and breaks down his body. And he's just like, "Yay, I'm a Transformer. This is awesome."
Now,
Just drive
what
off.
happened to Nemesis's body? Who recovered that?
They probably still have it or are still wanting to do, or they could have destroyed it or just kept it as, because if they're gonna put his mind in breakdown, they don't need that robot anymore.
Well, I was wondering if they would put him in that instead. I don't know.
That thing was built to be remote controlled, not to be
Yeah.
sensitive.
What I'm betting is that he's gonna wake up, and then there he's gonna see that he's in Breakdown's body, and then he's gonna play off as being Breakdown and sneak into the Decepticons.
I don't think he's that
Yeah.
smart because they don't really know anything about the Decepticons or the Autobots. They don't really
But
know
you
how
know-
they work.
I guarantee that's what's gonna happen though.
I'd like
Huh.
it to happen.
I think it is.
it'd be out of place because how they've portrayed mech so far. They haven't portrayed them to do anything with the factions. They don't care. They're very blatant about their stance.
To get their technology.
Yeah, they trick them, pretty much steal their kidneys.
They could get. He could pretend to be a knockout and get on the. On the Breakdown and get on the ship and steal, or do whatever he wants.
Well, that's the thing though. They don't understand that though, so it won't even work. And then there's no foreseeable way in the show because someone else brought this up too. Once someone dies in the show, they don't try to look for them. Once their life signal goes out, they're dead. They are dead. There's no way to resurrect them. In the Prime universe, there's really no way to resurrect a robot. So I think they'll be very, very curious or very just dismissive of Breakdown still being alive and ruling it out that it's not him. What I'm interested too is it going to be Breakdown's voice or is it going to be still Clancy Brown's voice, Silas's?
I would imagine it would be Breakdown's voice. I mean, they can't transfer over his fucking vocal cords into a giant ass robot.
I don't know. I think this might be a little while till we see something.
Well, now they have two transformation cogs.
Yeah, and then Starscream still doesn't have his.
Yeah.
Fucking Starscream is becoming like the Waspinator of this series.
I really like him. He's the only robot I can really say I like. Well, okay, him and Megatron are probably my two favorite robots out of the series. RC I like Knockout. I can't really say I like anyone else. Like I enjoy Ratchet. I think Ratchet. But those are the only ones I really like. I don't really like anyone else. I think Soundwave is just a fucking mannequin. Optimus Prime has no personality. Bulkhead is just kind of random. The humans aren't that bad. Aside from Jack and Fowler, they're kind of cool. Everyone else is kind of bleh.
I hate Miko.
Everybody
Everybody
has Miko.
Wheeljack, I think Wheeljack's a little bit too much of an asshole or too much of a wanting to be a hard ass, and it's out of place sometimes. But yeah, this show, yeah, likable robots. I like Starscream though. When's he gonna get his T-Cog back? I can see there being a really interesting season finale with just a bunch of factions going at each other. Autobots versus Decepticons versus Starscream versus Arachnid and her legion of what you call it, those egg things.
Insecticons.
Yeah, Insecticons.
Yeah, the Insecticons versus Mech and break down Silas' body. So that'd be very interesting to see as a season finale. I can foresee it actually.
One thing I've heard a lot of complaints about is people want to see more Autobots and Decepticons. New characters.
I'm still confused. I thought we were gonna get like Ironhide or something this season. I
Yeah,
heard
me too.
Season's not over yet.
we're getting there.
We're not there yet.
We have we're on episode 7.
Yeah,
How many episodes are in the season?
I think like
Is it a 14 or 13 episode season or is it a 20 episode season?
let me find out for you. Okay, how about that?
I don't think it's gonna be over soon. It's just like we're gonna start rounding down eventually because they haven't shown really. They've left a lot of cliffhangers, so it feels like they're kind of building towards a lot of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of feels like they're gonna do something with the season soon. I'm just sick and tired of these 2-parters, 4-parters, 5-parters.
There's 26 episodes in season 1.
Yep.
So the next season isn't probably going to be far off. Okay.
And
Do you-
right now,
Do you guys have? Oh, I'm sorry.
right now, there are 12 episodes that are named in this second season.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot more. So, chill out, chill out.
What are you going to call me?
I was almost gonna call you my wife.
What the fuck?
Because I tell her to chill out a lot. I was almost at chill out, Kenna. Yeah.
I think that's defining some underlining feelings you have towards me. I feel really uncomfortable. Sorry, Sportimus, you got cut off. What were you trying to say?
Oh, I was just wondering if you guys got the season 1 DVD set.
No. I don't really buy DVDs that much. I don't, not to say like I steal them, but I just don't watch enough TV, or I watch movies once and then kind of get a feel for them.
Mhm.
So I don't really buy DVDs that much. I normally stream, and I have Netflix now, or I will have it again whenever I get my PlayStation back, and they have all of season 1, but there's no real episodes from season 1, just except for I think the one episode where near the end of the season where Optimus and Megatron fight that I really want to watch again, so I'm not really worried about it.
I tend to collect them. I've got the Generation 1 DVDs and Beast Wars, and I got this one, and it's not bad.
Oh yeah, I thought about it for a while, but it really came down to when would I watch it, and would it be worth it? But yeah, I definitely see why people get it. I'm not like, oh, you guys have already seen the episode. Why do you want to buy it? Ugh. But yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely put some thought into it. I just decided against it. What's really cool is Beast Wars and G1 I think are gonna. I think G1 Beast Wars at least is gonna come to Netflix soon. So I'm probably gonna watch the rest of Beast Wars on there. Where'd Jesse go?
I'm right here.
Okay, you're
I'm just
not
listening.
okay.
Do I have your permission to move on to email questions yet, Mr. Wyatt?
Maybe. Just hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, now we can move on.
All right. Move on then.
I'm scrolling up to the first question. The first question comes from the same person who sent in our Skrillex question last week, and they still didn't really give us their name. and no username or saying, hey, this is they just sent in. I directly copied the emails, and it says, why don't you guys review Star Wars Transformers? They are super awesome. And there was improper grammar with the there. It showed there as in a place when it should have been THERE showing possession.
Wait, what did you just say?
Or not possession, showing they are, not
There you
there.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, possession is THEIR. Showing fucking possession. But anyway,
Here's my review of them. They fucking suck. There you go. That covers all of them.
that's why I was really interested when Sportimus earlier said that he got criticism on his Star Wars Darth Vader review. So I guess we don't do them because people get mad at us when we tell the truth or
Yeah,
our opinion.
I didn't care for it. I mean, I still have him, and I've kind of warmed up to him a little bit over the years, but still, it just doesn't work. Not for me. I mean, just you have a star, Star Destroyer that turns into Darth Vader or whatever. It's like, how does that make any sense? Or an X-wing fighter that turns into a robot Luke Skywalker. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
it just felt weird. And they used to come with minifigures.
Yeah. My
And
Death Star one came with a couple.
yeah, they don't do that anymore. But I don't know.
I was given a couple a while ago as a Christmas gift. I got the Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter, the X-wing Luke Skywalker, and I got the Commander Cody clone tank. And the Commander Cody clone tank I actually really enjoyed. It really didn't do much, but it looked cool and it had a nice like beefy sculpt, and I actually really enjoyed it. The Luke Skywalker, I tried to like it, but it wasn't until I realized then that there were bad toys out there, and I wasn't really accustomed to. And then the Obi-Wan was just kind of always there too. It just the problem is they're only supposed to be made for vehicles. They don't put any thought into the robot modes at all, which is
Yeah.
what Transformers is supposed to do. They're supposed to successfully integrate a transforming puzzle robot that has a decent vehicle mode and a more than decent robot mode is what mostly Transformers goes for or supposed to go for. So Star Wars just kind of went, hey, we're going to make vehicles that can turn into stuff, but we're not going to pay much attention as to what they turn into.
The
So,
Millennium Falcon one was horrible.
I heard that one was kind of cool, but I don't know. I never.
It always seemed like Han Solo and Chewbacca got into some weird kind of Kama Sutra pose to to become the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. But the Commander Cody one was actually pretty good.
Yeah. I actually like that one.
That one. Yeah.
I have that one somewhere around here. I keep it out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we just don't review them because it's just not our thing. And
they suck.
yeah, and most of them aren't that great. No, that's just, and don't, I hope there aren't a lot of people out there saying, why don't you guys like good stuff? Well, it's just opinion.
The new ones are smaller.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the new ones
they're
are very tiny.
Yeah, I actually heard the new one's actually kind of good, but I'm still not gonna.
I was actually kind of tempted to get some of the newer small ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized that, what the fuck am I thinking? I walked away.
Then you got Prid Optimus, bought it and left. Yep, I love that story.
Happened yesterday.
Tell all of my grandkids about it.
My name will be Hero from now on because of that story.
You saved millions
And billions
and trillions.
of starving innocent children that have mental disorders.
I'm done with this joke. Our next question comes from this guy. This guy's a trooper. He's been sending in questions, I think, every single week just because he knows we need them. And every week I empty out the questions. We answer them all every week. So right now we're still at 0 again. So this guy, Austin, MattShell23, always manages to send in a question. And he just doesn't like send in a question saying, hey, what's your favorite color? No, he asks several questions about cool shit. So Thank you, MadShell23. He has like 3 questions this time. Question number 1. Assuming you guys caught it, did you enjoy Adult Swim's April Fool's joke for this year?
I know that White enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. Sportimus, do you care for Toonami or Adult Swim or anything like that?
Normally I watch it, but I missed it that night.
Oh. Did you ever watch Toonami when it was on, or
Oh yeah,
did you like it?
yeah.
Oh, man. You heard about it? What they did on April Fool's?
No,
Really? Wow. Well,
do tell.
Steve Bloom on Twitter, who voices the Tom on Toonami, the host, tweeted, and Toonami hasn't been on since '08, since it got canceled. And he tweeted, "Hey guys, if you guys are wanting something really old school, check out Adult Swim tonight at 12, which was going to be April Fool's at that time."
Hmm.
And every year, Adult Swim shows the movie The Room, the really horrible movie. And
Adult Swim shows The Room.
yeah, on April Fool's.
Wow.
Um,
That movie is awesome, by the way.
yeah.
I love that movie.
Um,
I told you, Mark. How's your sex life?
Anyway, and the room starts playing normally, and then it just zooms out, and it was Tom talking. And they played an entire Toonami block that night on Adult Swim. I watched the entire thing from 12 to 6 a.m. I didn't get any sleep at all pretty much that day. It was the block consisted of the old stuff they used to show with a couple different things.
Mhm.
Like they had to show the new episode of Bleach, and they even had a new bump for the next episode. They had Bleach, then they showed Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Outlaw Star, Blue Sub number 6.
Oh wow.
What else was there? Something else. They showed Big O, which is on the normal Adult Swim block, so it's not really that huge. I feel I'm missing something, like a huge gap of stuff. But I watched every single bit of it, and at the very end, they even showed Gigantor and Astro Boy, and I made myself stay up for those just for principle.
Nice.
I don't even really care for them, but yeah, that was pretty much it. And they played a whole block just for April Fools. They even got Steve Bloom to come in and voice some new bumps. They used old animation, but they even, and how they used to have video game reviews, they even had a brand new review for Mass Effect 3.
Nice. I'm sorry I missed that.
And they also showed Tenchi Muyo, Yu Yu Hakusho. Those are a couple of the ones that showed.
I remember those. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Toonami thing. I enjoyed it a lot.
It's better than the farts they did some years ago. Yeah.
If you follow me on Twitter, MatchL23, I don't know if you have Twitter, probably not. But if you follow me, I was a huge like, oh my god, guys, did you see that? Bring back Toonami, blah blah blah. Well, apparently, Adult Swim is actually like, I don't think they expected that because it was all the internet exploded that night. Everyone was up all night, pretty much. Not everyone, but a lot of people stayed up all night, watched the whole thing. Dragon Ball Z, Toonami, bring back Toonami, Trigun, like Outlaw Star was the #1 worldwide trend on Twitter, and
Wow.
that show's been over for like 12 or 14 years.
Yeah.
And incredible night, and Toonami was trending for hours, and it was great. And then I think Steve Bloom was like, all right, guys, yeah, that was fun. And then Steve Bloom started talking more, and Adult Swim started talking more, and pretty much Steve Bloom said, hey, guys, you want Toonami? And Steve Bloom himself, Steve Bloom also voices Prime Starscream, by the way.
And Wolverine.
Well, there is no Prime Wolverine, so this actually has something to do with this. But and he started talking more. He started his own campaign of the hashtag Bring Back Toonami, and he started saying stuff like, "Hey guys, you want Toonami? Let us know. Like really, let us know." And he outright said at one point, "If you guys want Toonami back, go here, let Cartoon Network and Adult Swim know because they're listening." And for a while, it kind of stopped. And then and then no one said anything. And then Adult Swim tweeted, "We've heard you guys. Thanks for your support. Stay tuned. And then most recently on Sunday, when Adult Swim premieres the new bumps, they had their tweets for this week, and they showed a bunch of Toonami ones. And their little bracket thing was, we're looking into it. So this might have actually sparked the revival of Toonami.
I hope so.
I very, very much hope so too.
Yeah.
Super psyched, and I was doing some Bring Back Toonami at Bloomspew on Twitter, and I highly hope Toonami sees a revival from this, because I don't think Adult Swim expected that at all.
But really, what would be so great? I mean, yeah, I loved Toonami when it came out, but I mean, really, its time's over.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Yes, it is, because I mean, Toonami is just a host
Yeah,
of shows that are long since gone their popularity.
Well,
And
here's the thing.
they might just like, the most that would really happen is that they would have rearranged some of the shows on maybe Adult Swim or at some similar time. They would have new bumpers. You'd still be getting the same content. I mean, I don't quite understand why people would want Toonami come back and just to get the same shows that they already have.
Well, that's the thing though. That's something I noticed. I didn't really see anyone else notice it. The shows that they were showing, they showed the last episodes or the second to last episodes. They were going for the end of, as closest to the end as they could get. Like the episode of Dragon Ball Z they showed was when Gohan killed Cell. And the rest of they showed the end of the second tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. They went as far as they could with the ends of the shows. I think they showed the second to last episode of Trigun and stuff. So I really think they kind of used it as a test, and if they really were thinking about bringing back Toonami, they were going with, all right, these are the shows you watch as a kid. They're gone now. And it's a no-brainer. If Toonami comes back, we're going to get new shows. And there's so many dubbed anime right now that don't have an actual outlet. They don't have anyone to produce them. There are some shows that were on Toonami that might not come back. They're like Naruto is still airing, but since Cartoon Network and Toonami abandoned the property, Disney bought it. So they would have to rebuy Naruto. And the only reason I prefer they would is, and I don't really care because I read Naruto, so I don't really care if it's dubbed or not. My problem with it is Disney murdered it, and it's horrible. They can't even say the words death, and they can't have blood on it, and that's horrible for a show about these skilled, trained ninja assassins who fight and kill each other. And when death is a main aspect in the show, and you can't say the word death, it's pretty horrible. But the uncut dub versions are really good. The voice actors are always really good for Naruto, and it really sucks it doesn't have a good, outlet for it aside from Disney. But I don't think Cartoon Network could put forth that effort to buy it, even though I don't think it'll be that hard because it's not that, like, it's popular on Disney, but it's not as popular as they anticipated. But there would be, like, they would probably show Dragon Ball Kai. And something also interesting before, Nickelodeon, who had Dragon Ball Kai, they kind of dropped it. There's really nothing more for Dragon Ball Kai. They're showing Dragon Ball GT right now, but I think Toonami would pick up Kai. I think they'd show that. So they'd have new content, or not new content, but they'd have stuff that's different. And the whole point of Toonami was this whole place that you could go to watch these shows that you liked. Not because of, the host, not because of the shows themselves. It was all atmosphere. Like, it's like an anime convention. Why did it go to an anime convention when all you're going to do is see stuff that you can buy online, see the people that you can see in pictures, and experience the stuff you can experience with people on website forums? It's all about atmosphere and feeling, and it's all about nostalgia and how, it's enjoying what you like. Why are we doing this podcast? Why don't we just watch Transformers and enjoy them on our own and make our reviews?
Good point.
It's all about atmosphere.
I'll talk to you later.
It's all about atmosphere.
Yeah.
I destroyed Primecast with that line. That was pretty funny. But it's true. It's all about atmosphere. It's all about not expressing yourself. That's a little too far. That's a little bit too deep down. It's just all about atmosphere. It's all about, finding, not finding. I'm going too far with this. But it's all about atmosphere. It's all about just something you enjoy. something you enjoy deeply, and that was something Toonami was. You had Tom, your snarky host, and he was just there to lighten your night, fill your night with content you really enjoyed, and let you go to bed happy. That's all it was.
I liked it better when they had the at the very beginning when they had
Yeah,
the masked dude from Space Ghost as the host.
yeah.
I liked him.
Hmm.
Tom was cool and all, but he's a little too Mega Man-esque for me.
What the fuck?
He looked like Mega Man.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He had the same, not even the same hue as Mega Man.
He's just exactly the same proportions. He has a
No, 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 no,
yeah. I'm right. You're wrong. Get over it.
no, 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 no.
Next news or next question.
I kind of got lost in Toonami, so okay. I like this next question. I think Matt Shell 23 or Austin. I don't know how he wants us referring to him. I think he likes anime because the last couple of his questions have referred to anime and Toonami and such. His next one is kind of like anime. Would either of you give Hok I'm sorry, Hokuto no Ken or Fist of the North Star a watch or a read? I watched Fist of the North Star a little bit. I watched a couple episodes online before because it was recommended to me. I don't like I said I'm not much for TV or movies and stuff, but I do read a lot more manga than I watch anime. So yeah, I would if it was recommended to me and I read the synopsis and it pulled me in. Yeah, I would definitely read it. What about you?
I would not.
Why is that?
Don't care about it.
Have you ever? Do you know what it's about?
No.
I always give something a chance. What about you, Andy?
So would you give? I don't. I'm not even going to finish that thought.
Well, no.
It was going to go into a very dark space.
Ooh.
Now we're interested.
I'm more old school anime kind of guy.
Hmm.
I grew up in the 80s, and a lot of people are gonna think that, those shows are, cheesy, but I like the stuff that was in the 80s, really.
Yeah.
Robotech and, even the Voltron
80s
series.
80s Astro Boy always kind of made up, like kind of summarized anime in the 80s for me.
Yeah,
Astro Boy?
yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
that was the best incarnation of Astro Boy I ever thought.
Yeah,
It was very dark. Not it was very serious. While the newer Millennium Astro Boy had a kind of same feel, but it felt very campy too at the same time.
Hmm.
but on the other side of the coin, I am willing to try out, new stuff. And, I got hooked on Ghost in the Shell, for
I
example.
love that show. Second Gig
So,
is one of my favorite animes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's stuff out there that's pretty good, but if it's not dubbed in English, I won't watch it.
Really?
I know people say that, the original is always better, but for me and subtitles, we just don't get along.
I'm not one of those people that's like, well, I don't like blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't really care. It all depends on what's better or what's more convenient for me. It's yeah.
I always preferred reading subtitles unless it was Dragon Ball Z, which it was about half and half my preference because I loved the Funimation voices for Dragon Ball Z, well, most of them anyway.
I met not a lot of them, but I have a convention badge that on the back of it it's signed by all Sunny Strait, Kyle Hebert, and what the fuck I forgot the other guy's name. Uh, he voiced Trunks.
Oh, I can't remember his name. But
Pretty basic name.
But yeah, I always prefer to read subtitles. It's just because I can read pretty fast, and I don't really have to spend so much time reading because I can just kind of look at it and kind of get the general idea,
Mhm.
and I don't spend so much time reading as I much do watching
Mhm.
because I can just kind of glance and be like, oh, okay, that's it.
Haha. Um, I yeah I normally read manga, so that kind of answers itself.
I love the artwork.
The only manga I have is
Dragon Ball.
yeah, all of them.
What's your favorite anime, Jesse?
Dragon Ball.
All right. That was a tough one, wasn't it?
Yep.
Next question is, what do you feel is the best deal you've got on any figures? An example I got is that I got a Beast Wars 10th Anniversary Ultra Class Optimus Primal for about $12, and it was only missing 2 missiles. And I got the first reissue of the Tenjin Toppa Gurren Lagann Real Tech for $25.
I'd say the best deal I got was probably the sports label Convoy. I got that for $40 at BotCon,
Hmm.
and that was like going for like well over $100 on eBay. So when I saw that at BotCon, I was like, "Hey, how much?" It was two weird Japanese people that had a single table. And I don't even think they realized half the stuff they had.
They were at BotCon. I'm pretty sure they kind of had a general idea.
But I mean, it didn't seem like it because I saw it didn't have a price tag on it. I said, "How much for this?" And 45. I was like, "Sold." Here's my money.
Take my money. Take it twice. Andy, how do you answer the question?
In recent history, I'd say the Walmart Masterpiece Skywarp. I got them on clearance for 15.
That's pretty good. I got mine as a Christmas gift used from a friend. The best deal I got was Jesse got me a first edition Optimus Prime.
Jesse didn't buy me anything. I'm jealous.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know. Don't worry. But in all seriousness, as an actual deal,
Oh yeah. Did you lose yourself there? Wyatt. Yeah.
huh? I might not have my headset.
I mean, you sound like shit.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. No, it has my headset plugged in. I don't understand.
Like I can barely understand you.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really.
I can hear him clearly.
Oh well.
I can't understand who's lying to me.
No, seriously, I can hear you just fine.
God damn it, Jesse.
Now both of you sound like shit.
Oh, I think it's just your speakers. Maybe your headphones are like not plugged in all the way.
No, they are because it changed when you lost connection somehow.
Maybe it's the fact that the Skype call kind of went out for a second.
I don't know. All right, hold on. Let's run through the questions. We're running out of time.
All right. My deal probably is I got Dark of the Moon Ultimate Optimus for like $10.
Oh, I hate you now.
I can't really think of anything else. I got not all three, but I got 3 of the Dragon Ball Z figure arts at OhioCon, a convention. I got Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku for I think $100 for all 3. That's not really a deal, but it was better than having to pay for like shipping and all that. So it was worth it to me. He goes on to say, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. So thank you,
Thanks,
Austin.
MattShell23. Awesome.
Keep up the questions.
Yep.
Our next question is, I think it's our last question.
Yep.
Dear Primecast, what do you think about the animated Jazz? What is your favorite character / toy? What do you think about making a sequel to animated? I guess reanimated, the Brad Harper.
I really like animated Jazz. Well, they said that if they were to ever make a season 4, Jazz would have replaced Prowl, and he would have been a central character. Same thing with Ironhide. He would basically replace Bulkhead. I don't know why Bulkhead would be replaced since he didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he would have just, like, I don't know, quit. But Bulkhead and Jazz would be part of the main cast. And that really makes me sad because I really would have liked to see animated go on. My favorite. What is your favorite? Does he mean like character toy from animated?
I don't really know about let's just go with character and toy.
From animated?
Yeah.
I guess my favorite character from animated would be. I don't know. Fuck.
That's not a character.
I guess Ultra Magnus would be my favorite character. I don't know why.
Did you know he died?
Well, it didn't say that he
Actually, no, they confirmed that he died.
Who's this they?
The people who made the show. I think it was in the Allspark Almanac.
So, Sentinel Prime really did become the new Magnus?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's kind of sad. He's a douche. Anyway,
did you ever see his Magnus armor?
Yeah, I did actually. I forget what it looks like.
Looks stupid. Do you want me to show you again?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
My favorite toy, I guess, would be either Shockwave or Leader Megatron. Both of those figures were like top tier to me. They're both perfect in every way to me. That's all I got. Oh, well, what do you think about making a sequel? I would love a sequel of animated, like to see the story go on. So, yeah.
Andy, how do you answer the question? What's your favorite?
Well, Starscream was such a dick, so I liked him.
I love that. He was an asshole. I liked him.
I liked that character so much. He was the center of most of the trouble, and I ended up liking the toy as well.
Yeah, Starscream. I had the bad history with the toy, but yeah, Starscream was a really good character.
I mean, I know the fingers fall off and all that, but
It broke mine. I got so mad because he wouldn't automorph. I slammed him on the ground and it kind of broke it.
the one that sucked for me was Sunstorm. That thing is garbage.
Really? It didn't. I never got Sunstorm, or at least yet. But I got the Skywarp, and that thing works perfectly.
Yeah, Skywarp works perfectly. That's true. I have that too. But the Sunstorm I got, I actually had two of them because the first one fell apart, literally, and the second one that I still have does not automorph. There's just something wrong with the gearing inside.
Must have been a reason that he was so that he was thrown in a 2-pack. Had some messed up molds.
Yeah, I mean, I it's a shame. He looks cool, but.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Wyatt?
Oh, I have to answer the question. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
My favorite character. I think I have two favorite characters. I think it has to be one of them has to be Bulkhead, just because he was just super clumsy and he was kind of fun, and he kind of had some cool episodes. So I really enjoyed Bulkhead's character in the show, and then I guess I had to get generic Optimus Prime, because this was one of the first takes at this type of Optimus Prime character, where he's young, he's not the leader, he's just the platoon leader of his own little group, and he kind of has to deal with their problems. But then
it pretty much copied off of Optimus Primal.
Well, Optimus Primal had his own little group of Autobots, but he from the start he kind of had this whole thing that he had to take care of. While Optimus Prime kind of fell into it with the Allspark and Earth and Megatron on Earth and all that.
Well, they kind of fell into the Beast Wars as well. He was just doing an exploration run. He was an explorer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in his vessel, and in kind of typical Star Trek fashion, he was commanded upon to follow the dark side with Megatron by the Maximal Elders just because he was the closest ship. So he wasn't a natural born commander. He was just the captain of an exploration ship.
Hmm.
So I mean, they're very similar. In fact, David Kay originally auditioned for Optimus Primal.
Yeah, that was very funny.
So I mean, they're almost kind of the same.
Well, then it's opposite. Well, like I said, I never really watched all of Beast Wars.
Beast Wars is my favorite series, by the way.
That's a lot of people's favorite series.
Well, it's. I've been a fan of Transformers since forever, and since G1, but Beast Wars is what I mean, I was out of Transformers for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was nothing really between G1 and Beast Wars, so.
Well, yeah. Well, it did really revive everything for me. It got me really into the mythos again. So I have so much nostalgia for Beast Wars.
And I don't have.
I even like Beast
Machines because I haven't seen them all.
Have you seen Beast Machines?
Oh God, no. No.
No.
Don't watch that.
You don't like Beast Machines?
That was a horrible series.
What was so horrible about it?
Just weird to me.
Well, it's weird because how's it weird to you?
I don't remember much of it, but wasn't it like Cybertron becoming organic
at the very end?
Yeah, that just.
It's about things having to change evolution as a catalyst for a new dawn, and about every character goes through some sort of change, a maturing process, while the entire time Optimus Primal is really hating himself for allowing Cybertron to be conquered. And Cheetor matures very rapidly, kind of forces himself to grow up to become a substitute leader for the rest of the Maximals whenever he has to. I mean, I think it's Beast Machines is very underrated. Because I think people just don't like it, just because it's widely different from any other Transformers series.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason it's so so different, because it's so bad.
It's not. You guys are sounding like absolute shit right now. I mean, I can barely understand you.
The one thing that I liked about.
Can you even hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Skype is sounding horrible right now.
You want to hang up and join the call again, or want me to call you back?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's do that.
That makes it a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a hell of a lot better.
All right, but your microphone sounds bad now.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it sounds normal to me. So.
All right, there we go. All right. But yeah, we're gonna go back. My favorite character, Optimus, just because I like his progression. From the beginning of the show, because we really look at it, and it's really only defined in the final parts, which is kind of upsetting. With the lines like, my name is Optimus Prime. He's not really taking Megatron's crap, and then with the whole, him choosing to not kill Megatron, pretty much arresting him. The deal, and so he pretty much matured a lot from just being a technician, and then the whole thing of him being kicked out of the Elite Guard for him being blamed for Elita 1's quote-unquote death. His struggle with that, and Sentinel Prime always treating him like shit because of it, and it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
And so he had a lot going on. And then my favorite toy from animated, I think, has to be the original Prowl. I think that figure.
I was never too into that figure.
Really? I love that toy.
I never dug it.
I like a lot of animated toys. Prowl, Blur. I like the Jet Twins just for nostalgia. I have to say Prowl and Blur, but Prowl, I like Prowl a lot because he's just such a goddamn good toy. Mine has some really weird mold degradation, from over the years, but he filled out the motorcycle thing and everything perfectly. I couldn't really find a problem with his sculpt or anything.
He has a better motorcycle mode than RC.
Yeah, he
I
does.
mean, he's narrower, like he should be.
hmm
You know?
His robot mode's a lot better. His robot mode fits the show, and he transforms just like he did in the show. And
Yeah.
I keep Samurai Prowl on my desk, even though he's not as good.
I do like Samurai Prowl actually. I like him a lot better than their first one.
I like the first one a little bit more than Samurai Prowl, but
But as far as motorcycles, I think we can all agree that ROTF RC is the best.
I actually like that toy, but just for no defendable reason. But yeah, not the best.
Revenge Fallen RC is the best.
I think he's kidding.
I hate that
I
thing.
kid. I kid.
I know.
That figure's horrible.
A mangled mess. But the first movie RC was good.
Yes, it was. I like that one a lot.
That one was actually good. They should have used that. Oh well.
Does he have anything else to say? Oh, I like Jazz. I enjoy Jazz. It's just,
I would have liked Sentinel Prime a lot more if it was a Voyager class figure.
yeah.
I think that figure suffered just because it was so small.
hmm
If it was bigger, I think it would have been a lot better, and that one probably would have been my favorite. Yeah, always wanted the Constructicons too,
Yeah.
Yeah, those have been cool figures.
Yeah.
especially Dirt Boss. He would have been a fucking cool ass little fucking midget figure. That's just a big ass head with arms and legs. Pretty much, yes, no, maybe so. All right then.
The Deluxe Prime was pretty good. The Cybertron mode.
Yeah,
I have the Earth mode one. He's on my desk right next to Samurai Prowl. I thought that was I never got the Voyager Prime. It didn't look that good to me until like I found it on clearance at Target, and then I got it, and then I got a really bum one. So I still don't. I got another one recently, but yeah, I still like the deluxe version of that toy a lot better than the Voyager Optimus Prime.
I have both the American and Japanese versions. The Japanese version is really good. I've been contemplating. Where the fuck did that go? Shit. Hold on. Where the fuck? Oh, god damn it.
What'd you do? Drop the bunny?
Fuck. Titties.
The hell did he do?
Oh. I dropped my fucking pen on the floor. And I just now, when I look down and get the pen, there's a whole bunch of fucking candy on the floor that I had no idea was there. That's been melting for like God knows how long on the carpet.
That's what you
Fucking
get.
Easter candy that I had no idea was there that my son probably put there.
Or, maybe he's just trying to give you candy, damn.
On the floor?
Maybe he just left it he knew you were busy and just left it there for you.
Maybe. Should have known better. I'll teach him.
Go hug your son.
Yes.
I did.
How would you feel if he woke up with mental disabilities and you
Oh no.
be horrible? You feel horrible then. What?
It would surprise me. He likes to hit his head a lot on a lot of things. He'll smack himself in the head.
He just wants your attention.
There's just. Oh, I'm not going to get into that.
My
That's bad.
son's ramjet. Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck what was I talking about anyway?
I was talking.
I started talking and then I don't remember.
You something about I don't remember.
Whatever. Yeah. I think that's a wrap, guys.
That was a really, really long episode.
Yeah. As usual. Oh, password.
Password.
That was like we started the show almost 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Password.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you aware of the password system, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Throw out a suggestion.
Hmm. Well, tough one. How far did you get in your chocolate bunny?
I don't know. I started breaking it into pieces and threw it back in the box because it started making me sick just looking at it. Speaking of which, do you still get sick at looking at your cliff jumper?
Which
I
one?
kind of broke my cliff jumper during the week.
Did you really?
You know those clear like, pointy pieces on his shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those broke off, and one of those started getting a stress mark.
Oh shit.
I was able to put it back on and fix the stress mark before it got worse, but yeah, I just kind of like, all right, I guess I'll play with the Prid one from now on and look at that one and still think it's nice. But now that I can look at it and not touch it that intensely, it's gonna
Shit.
make me sick. So,
Yeah, I like the first edition one.
I
Never
love
found
that
it.
figure.
I don't know.
I never found it too, but I got him
I got the Prid,
times
just jump.
two.
Yeah.
I had the Prid one too. How did that even start, Prid? I understand what it means, Prime or robots in disguise, but I mean, I just saw that in a thread today. I'm like, Prid, what the fuck does? Oh, okay, and everyone's starting to use that. I'm like,
mm-hmm.
Prid, it's kind of catchy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Doesn't totally off topic. I'm looking at this Voyager class Starscream. It doesn't look like he has an expression at all on his face. He looks like he's stone cold serious.
Oh no, he kind of has a smirk.
I cannot see that at all. I'm just looking at it. It just looks like it's straight.
Maybe he's a serious guy.
So serious.
So serious. I'm just still really interested in that toy. He's just bigger than Megatron. Fuck.
I like how big his forehead crest is.
Here we go. This is something I can kind of work with, even though my Megatron looks better than this, and he can stand better with his new cannon. But check that picture out. That doesn't look that bad, even though that picture is still kind of.
This is just as. Oh wait, my bad. I accidentally clicked on the "You're so awesome" custom Optimus Prime.
Oh, that is pretty awesome.
What picture? I was just looking at these.
The first row, like go to like the first row of them, and like the first picture of him facing front in the jet mode, and go down, two pictures of him with Megatron, and click on that one.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I mean, yeah, that's just camera work there.
I don't know. I think
It
maybe
is.
the one further down's more camera work. Well, he's not standing straight up. That's the thing. That's what I was saying earlier.
The one to the exact right of that picture
Mm-hmm.
that really shows how tall he is, that one's pretty accurate.
I hate that so much. Like, just switch those fucking scales, please, for the love. You know what this kind of means too? I'm pretty sure this figure's bigger than the first edition. First edition. And that's just ridiculous.
The what?
The Starscream's bigger than the first edition, Optimus Prime.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't hear me say Prime?
No, he kind of cut out.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, I thought you were talking about Starscream. I was like, yeah, that was kind of given.
That's kind of the fucking point.
Yeah. He probably is taller than Optimus, which is weird. Password. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Stress marks. I don't know.
Stretch marks.
Stretch marks.
Stress marks. Yeah.
Stretch marks.
You said
If you
Chris
listen,
Pepper's stress marks.
if you listen to the whole episode, by God, if you type in the word stress marks, and you'll get a virtual high five.
Yeah.
Get a +1 internet. I'm still wondering if anyone's ever guessed our password. Just like I don't want to listen to this, but I want
Sure.
Jesse and Wyatt and Sportivus points and just guess.
I'm sure they have it. And please, I mean, it's great that you you keep on emailing questions in every week, but we'd like to have more people send in more questions, so we can.
Doesn't mean stop. It just means
No.
for everyone
I
else.
just said I appreciate it, but I mean, like, I want more people to do so, just
Yeah.
so.
So,
Well,
MadShell23. Thanks again. But everyone else, please just send us a question.
At primecastqa.com, not .com, at gmail.com. That's primecastqa at gmail.com.
That is Primecast Q
Quanda.
and A. Primecast Q and A.
Quanda.
Primecast Q and
Quanda.
add it to your contacts. Email it with your questions. We don't want tit spam. We don't want free webcam chat spam. We want questions. We want nerd questions.
Andy, promote yourself.
promote myself. Watch my channel on YouTube, Sportimus. I do Transformers reviews mostly and other stuff too.
What kind of other stuff?
Good question. Action figures, Legos, and that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, both Wyatt and I do like your videos, so please, anyone who's listening, go out, check out his videos. He does good work.
Mm-hmm.
As you have a Twitter account, right?
I do.
We're all about the Twitter here at Primecast.
Sportimus Prime on Twitter.
Sportimus Prime on Twitter. Twitter.com/Sportimus Prime. You can follow me, Jesse, at twitter.com/SSJAutobot.
You can follow me on Twitter at Anakin Vader and subscribe to me on YouTube at Anakin Vader.
And
What?
What? Oh, I had a thought, but then I farted and I lost it.
Oh.
Everyone, Andy, Wyatt, you have a great week. It was really fun having you on this episode, and hope to have you on here again sometime soon.
Oh, I hope so too. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
This was fun.
Yep. Everyone, have a good week.
Have fun.
See ya.
Bye.